In this video, we are going to see how to create an HDR file to light a scene in Octane Render. In this scene, I inserted a very low octane daylight to simulate a sunset, with these elongated lights and shadows, and then also 3 light sources of 3 different colors. First, we're going to remove the objects that I'll use as an example. Now we are going to set up our camera to get the HDR file to use and then light our scenes. Let's select our camera. Now we're going to move from a standard camera type to a spherical camera. Then we're going to edit the fields of view. And lastly, we're going to set the render format in a ratio of 2:1. In this case, for example, we will do so, but higher resolutions are required to achieve quality results. Here we are, we got our render. Once we're done, we're going to save it in an HDR format. Let us now pass to the scene. As we can see that there is nothing except an octane daylight and our 4 objects that we have to go and light up with the .hdr file that we have created. We are now going to select the texture option in the lighting type. Then we'll use an RGB image node. In the file name slot, we're going to load our previously made .hdr file. And drag it into the texture slot of the Octane Daylight. Here our scene was lit by the HDR we had prepared earlier. As we can see, the objects are illuminated and reflect the light sources that we had in the previous scene. We can also rotate our HDR, and the object will react coherently to the lighting. In this video, we have seen how to create an HDR to be used within a scene according to our needs.